Leaving at 4 p.m. today, and I have so many random things to do before we leave. So I'm starting off with laundry, and then I'm gonna go straight to working a little bit more on my website that I made for class, and then I need to shower, and then I have an advisement appointment with my academic advisor. That's basically my agenda for now. I always put my socks in a mesh bag because in my freshman year, the first time I did laundry at college, I lost 3 individual pairs of socks. And now I never lose my socks.
I met you in the dark, you lit me up, you made me feel as though I was.
This is the last look at campus before I leave. This is the library that I will not be spending any more time in for the rest of the year because it's December. So pretty. So I just got out of my advisement appointment. I feel like I've been car vlogging so often, but it's honestly just like one of the only places where I like just feel super comfortable talking to the camera because it's like clear that there's no one else around. I mean, there are people walking around, there's someone passing by right now, but yeah, it's just like an introvert's paradise to be like in a very like isolated place. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys on my leaving school. So I just talked to my advisor for like 30 to 40 minutes. I didn't really know what to expect because I've had really good and bad experiences with advisors before. Like sometimes they mean well but just aren't helpful at all, and sometimes like you're talking to an advisor and you just don't really feel like they have your best interest, because it literally just depends on the personality and like the person of the advisor who's like supposed to be guiding you on your like life decisions and college decisions. So I hadn't met my advisor because during freshman year I had a different one, and then they switched and I was like really confused because I was like, why did like my advisor just left? And then I thought they just like, I thought they always just switched, but it's just they switched once and then I just never met my advisor. So that just is like a really poor thought on my end, I guess. So I just had never met mine, but mine was so helpful, so nice, and like she was so fun to talk to. Her office was really like cute with a ton of candy, and she had like what to do this winter break, and she listed like redo your resume, plan, what else did she say? I honestly don't remember, but it was just like really a productive environment. She had like inspirational quotes, but it wasn't like tacky. She was just like a really cool, cute lady. So she was super helpful, and we spent most of the time planning out my schedule so I wouldn't have to take another, like I would graduate on time, so May 2018, because I was like, that was a huge concern of mine, is I don't want to graduate a semester later. I just feel like I'd have to like figure out housing for the year in LA, and I would have to like graduate a semester later. That's just something I don't want to do, so I'm willing to take like summer courses or load up. And so we worked out an entire schedule based on the fact that I would take a leave of absence from school, which basically just means that I'm not registered in any of the school like I guess benefits. Like I can't do recruiting, I can't register for classes, I'm just like not in the system, but I'm in the system as like it's like a latent period. I'm just like gonna come back. And then at the very end I remembered like my main concern for taking a leave of absence was GLP, because I'm like a TA for this class, and so we kind of nixed the idea of taking a leave of absence because you need to be a student to be like a GLP TA, and I've just already made that commitment from the beginning of the year. So my hopes for this is that my co-op will let me go on the spring break trip. I'm not gonna go to any GLP classes, and like it's really hard right now because I'm in a struggle between having the approval of my supervisor for like GLP this class and then the approval of my supervisor for my co-op. So they both need to agree on me not going to like attending class on Friday, and instead like maybe taking on more of the grading work or like, you know, that aspect of things. And then I need my co-op to like hopefully agree to let me go on the spring break trip, because like that's also a huge part of the job. So that is my predicament right now. So crossing my fingers, or else I just really don't know what I'm gonna do, because I like really have already made a commitment to GLP, but I don't know. So that's my problem. Now I am going to hopefully find a parking space to park my car in, and then me, Jacob, and Callie are going to, I actually have so much stuff to do still. I like need to put all my laundry in the dryer because I woke up early so I could do laundry. I need to pack for like an entire 2 to 3 weeks of traveling, because we're going to Hawaii and then Korea, and then we have like a layover in Japan, and I honestly don't even know where we're going because I think it was like very last minute planned. So I just need to pack for a bunch of different types of places. And then I also need to post my vlog still. Like, I haven't posted my vlog from I think 2 days ago, so I'll have to double up on one because I was vlogging. Oh, this is not the exit, is it? I was vlogging, but I just like, didn't have the time to edit it, and I also am still doing last minute changes to my website for my final. I technically already turned it in, but you can't like tell if you make like little adjustments, and this guy was just like, yeah, I'll give you a short extension. And I like gave myself the due date of last night, but like I'm just like tweaking little things because I can. And then we also want to go to lunch downtown because I wanted to take Callie to at least like one cool place while she was here, because I really just didn't do much with her. But I mean, she really doesn't mind. But that's like all of what I want to do today. Woo! Okay, it's gonna be a busy day. I'm kind of tired, but I get to sleep on the plane, right? I also think we haven't even picked housing. Like, we were gonna pick an Airbnb for Hawaii tonight, and we didn't. So we need to do that before we get there, or like a hotel. So that's where we're at today. God, what'd you just say?
How'd you think of that?
I literally was doing my laundry this morning and I was vlogging.
So Amber puts all of her socks in this thing so that when it goes to the dryer or the washer, she doesn't lose them. I've been losing socks like every single time.
For my whole life.
I lose a sock.
That's literally why I do it.
And then I have to like find them, and I have to like shake out my laundry.
Yeah,
to, like,
especially
catch them, you know. And then I have to wait for like several cycles before I can find the right pair.
It's really funny because like I was like considering not sharing that because I just thought everyone did that, but no.
No, I'm like amazed. This is like the best life hack.
You're welcome. How are we doing?
You too, right?
Samuel writes again.
Delta.
The bulldozers reappeared. This time in the community.
Okay, it is 2:30. Our flight leaves at 4.
Shortly afterwards, Samuel saw Legos
time,
police
but we made
arrive
the
and
Uber.
burning down the restaurant.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I hope the airport's
Several
not busy.
residents drowned in the
Yeah, I think we'll be
The
good.
government
Man, but Korean guys kind of between.
They're soft and
Yeah. They look metro.
But like after watching Korean, like I didn't like that, but then after watching Korean dramas, you see their appeal, you know.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah.
You see why
They like just seem nice or something. Like it matches their personality.
yeah, they're just like so nice and tender. and then in Korea, they're always like the faces of different makeup brands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why they like choose really pretty boys. I will. We're all actually sitting together now because my mom changed our seats to the exit rows. And then Jacob was like, can I change my seat to seat 27C? And the lady was like, why? And then he was like, I'm traveling with them. And she gave it to him for free. It was originally like a $40 upgrade.
I think it's 50.
He just probably looks so sad, like dear sad face.
Can I move with them, please?
He just looks kind of like a 10-year-old. You just feel like he's a small child traveling alone, right? Like, can I please move with them? Do that.
I'll do anything.
No, don't do it with a joke though. Just say, can I please move? Can I please sit with them?
Mobile phone or a tablet-sized computing device. They are allowed to be on at all times.
Yeah, they're not careful with that cart. We're on the airplane now, and we have some masks. Which one do you want? babies will be scared.
How do I do this?
What if I scare the baby?
I know, that's what I just said. You're totally gonna scare the baby.
Alright,
Wow.
which side? Which
It
side?
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That was so
see?
scary.
The earring. Take off your nose.
Right, Crocker.
We have made it to Hawaii. Our Uber driver was so interesting. He talked about his weirdest Uber experience of picking up a drunk girl and then hooking up with her in his car.
But he like mentioned that in the very end.
Yeah.
Like he was just talking about her like she was just like this freak.
Well, at first, okay. Also, he just kept mentioning how he had a Tesla.
Yeah, he was obsessed with that.
I was like,
I mean, I'd be obsessed with that too.
we get it, you have a Tesla. Yeah, I also thought the story because he said that one time.
I found a good place.
Okay.
Tapas at a bar.
He said that one time he had this guy who spilled a drink and he charged him, like he Uber charged him, like through Uber he charged him because Uber charges you if you like mess up someone's car, and it charged him $150. And I was like, why would you tell us this?
No, I love that he told us that though. That was hilarious. Like he was just like this. What did he say?
French guy.
No, he was like
He was like just.
like.
He used a word.
Yeah,
Was pretentious?
righteous asshole or like
No. Presumptuous.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Look at you.
I know, big words. How much did this Airbnb cost tonight, Callie?
140.
Okay, so that's like an okay price, but I'll give you guys a little tour. And we're kind of annoyed because I was gonna use my Airbnb with Callie's referral code, but she didn't know that I had never used Airbnb before, so we didn't get a discount on this. But if you use a referral code, which like everyone forgets to do, you can get $30 off of your stay. So this would have been like $110. And then you would have gotten money too, right? Is it also $30?
Yeah.
Like, so if I had used Callie's referral code, I would have gotten $30 off of all of us, and then she would have gotten money for like another like stay. So we're kind of annoyed that that didn't happen, but it's okay. Here is a little bit of, where is the light? The bathroom. I've developed a pimple